Good morning. During the 10 years between 2008 and 2018 makes it a decade. And I'm finding the directors who made plays at the Old Town Playhouse in Traverse City, Michigan, and giving them a memory in a video for their family members, children, and especially to them, so they can look back standing on their theater stage. And this time is director Josh Thomas. Good morning. A question came to mind while thoroughly enjoying this performance. As a playwright, I know most writers always have a motive behind their creation, which led me to the reminisce back to 1974 at the prestigious San Diego Old Globe Theater. My Uncle Victor Bono, considered as one of the very best Falstaffs ever to set foot on stage, invited me to sit in on his rehearsal of Henry IV. I was greatly impressed by the discipline brought forth by the entire company. When attending the Old Globe, there is a special nuance, as if entering the Vatican.
What that's in the name anyway, that which they call a nose by any other name would still smell. Oh, but track tonight, for it is too rash, too sudden, too unadvanced, too like the lightning that do flash. Come cloudy night, come bright cloud night, come moon, come night, 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 come. With this distilled liquor, drink fly off, and presently, though, thy veins will run a cold and drowsy feeling. Oh, it's something on my head! Oh, my brains! They must have let me die. And Romeo and Juliet are dead. Thank you, and good night! You want to make a nice, clean learning Shakespeare, all I could do was look out the window and see all these people playing football and baseball, and why can't Shakespeare be more like sports? 43, 22, Richard III, Henry IV, Part 1, Part 2.
And Crown snapped Richard II Wells from the 14th century honor, and he's looking for an air downfield, but there's a heavy rush from King John.
My girl's flesh sinks downward!
Titus Andronicus with all the blood.
Yep, Romeo and Juliet, we did.
Yep, Troilus and Cressida, Julius Caesar.
Right, we wrapped Othello.
Right.
Yeah.
Lear was just in the football game.
Yeah.
We did the Scottish play with the Macbeth accents.
Yeah,
What about Anthony and Cleopatra?
Oh, yeah, no, you remember I vomited on that lady.
Oh, yeah. And could you set the scene for perhaps the greatest play ever written? Helmet, the jet.
I was standing in my closet, and then came Hamlet, and his donut was all unbuttoned. There was no hat upon his head, and he looked as white as his shirt, and his knees were knocking, and it looked like he had just seen the horse from hell. Oh, guys, I'm here to do the play within the play scene, and I'm not quite sure what that means, but you better come in quite heavy.
She's not tragic, okay? She's just the middle child, always upstaged by her older sister who stole her love, and Sir Anthony threw her over the altar, and then Michael died, and she can't even do it for God.
Okay? Alright, session C. Cut the crap. My biological clock is ticking. I want babies now. You got it? Alright, man, you cheer it.
That's all Shakespeare wrote. That's the end of the scenes with Ophelia.
Hamlet comes back. No, I mean, I'm ready for the laters. What do we do? What happens?
Nothing. That's it.
What happens to Ophelia?
She drowns.
Please tell both of your friends.
And if you did enjoy the show, just tell me it was Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I'm H.C. Stewart.
I'm Ryan Betcher.
And I'm James McCullough. And we're going to Disneyland.
Good afternoon. A young boy by the name of Peter came into being as one of the most beloved boys in the entire world. He was first born through the telling of innocent stories of magical plays, where fairies, mermaids, and jolly pirates roamed in Neverland. After sharing many exciting adventures of Peter to his friend Celia, Davy's sons before she passed away, British playwright J.M. Barrie eventually published a play about him in 1904, titled Peter and Wendy, and followed it with a novel of the same name in 9/11. I was born in 1952 and grew up with the 1954 musical version of Peter Pan, starring Mary Martin as Peter Pan. One of my favorite film versions of Peter Pan and his last boys in the magical world of Neverland was the 1991 Steven Spielberg The Hook, starring Robin Williams as Peter.
Oh, to be in England now that April's there. But whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair.
There's the cat.
And that cat is definitely fine.
From here on out, it'll be nothing but pleasure cruises and the odd America's Cup free. Now, open! And perpend.
Stupid ideas.
Me stupid.
Switched. Yes, right here on the dike. Deck. Which means the trunk with the treasure is aboard the Neverland. Destiny check. What do we know about the Neverland? She's slow, Captain. Sadly slow. And what's more, she'll go off. Oh, we're fast, Captain. Super fast. Which means we're leagues ahead of her right now. Einstein, change your course. Want that treasure, boys. Catch me in Neverland! Let's see what I see, Steve.
The Neverland cat. She's heading right for it.
This is too easy. I'm living with you, guilty. And over. More. Out the country! Keep the Union Jack flying. So Bill's Netflix movie alive. Jumped up cannonball, you don't know his place. Give me the trunk for saying goodbye, you bathtub captain. Oh, there again, started crossing more show with the flow as the glow is the ghost. Soon you'll be there. Soon you're going there. Soon off girly. Soon you're acting girly.
whose flesh? Oh.
How flattering and healthful the world must seem from the deck of the HMS. Go, lad. I can still win Wimbledon! And I can still destroy you. You've made your bed, Pad.
Come on, you go look. Hey, northwest, you always thinking crocodile. Back for another snack.
Staging me still, you snaggletooth show!
Just snack your game, sir.
Barking rule number 1.
Life is meant to be miserable.
Rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
Rule number 3. This ship is ugly. Anyone who laughs is dead.
Barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots. That fine British frigate.
The loss! For Molly's father, Lord Astor, has been ushered roughly below deck.
Don't leave, boys!
I demand to see Captain Scott.
Well, why didn't you say so? Presto scatter!
Ryan! How dare you, sir? Release this man!
Oh, I'll take that key to the treasure trunk.
Oh, look, come on. You'll have to kill me first. Well,
We were going to do that second, but I'm flexible. Now get down. Come on.
which style to use? Iambic? Box office poison. Haiku? Samurai don't think so. Mind the cuticle sweet? Split you up one side and down the other so you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck.
That's only one thing.
The second thing is a dilemma. A rather large one. The Cadillac Escalade of dilemmas, in point of fact.
Because they're there, and there's the cat.
And that cat is definitely flying.
And those bells are definitely ringing.
And that cabin is definitely glowing.
Want that treasure, boys? Catch me in Neverland!
Prince, right?
Yes, the prince. Very good. The prince choked his way into Sleeping Beauty's room, saw his true love, and kissed her. Just once, sweetly, on the lips.
Pork.
True love's kiss broke the spell. The princess found her prince, and they all lived happily ever. The owls again. Fine, whatever. To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa!
Satisfied?
Give me her, boys! She's only a ship full of fun! It's pirates!
Hello, Neverland! I believe this trunk belongs to you. And you have something of ours.
Save your trunk bill. Give the trunk to Zarboff and you'll be too posh to push.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
What? Oh, you really missed the gravy boat this time, Betty. It makes you what you want to be.
Good morning. The woman who is quickly ajar and paddling backward from this human tornado has instinct to run away as fast as she can. Now, if she did so, we wouldn't have a comedy play, would we? This is why throughout the production you will be gathering bits of valuable information that will be forming the true romantic picture before your eyes. After watching the clever and amusing play, it came to me that there could be many different renditions of how the man role could be presented. As for the woman and the waitress, they're both defined in place without much wiggle room to invent their characters. But for the man, he has plenty of wiggle room to spare because he has ADHD.
Oh, I see. Did you think I was balmy, Dotty is the Mad Hatter? Oh, relax, my dear. You are perfectly safe. Your name, s'il vous plaît. To begin, a carafe of your premium fruit of the vine, perhaps a fine Pinot Noir, or a delightful Cabernet Sauvignon, or a delectable Sangiovese. Two crystal goblets.
We got house red, and it all comes out of the same box.
I've had better, I guarantee that.
Yeah, I guarantee you have too.
Bueno, Sarah, may the force be with you. There, I think that's taken care of it for now.
For now? What do you mean for now? All right, you ready to order, pal? Our special today is chicken parmesan, but I don't recommend it. The chicken died 2 days ago and he wasn't feeling too hot before that. And how about your buddy out there? He wants spaghetti, we got takeout.
My buddy?
Yeah, the big guy out there standing next to the Mercedes. He's with you, right?
Oh yes, my mate Leon. You noticed him?
In this neighborhood? A big black guy in a business suit, leaning on his silver Mercedes, is about as noticeable as Santa Claus taking a dump in the middle of the street. I don't do much. I work for the city transportation department.
City transportation, you said? And what do you do for the city transportation department?
I drive a city bus. I'm a bus driver.
Bus driver? Oh, like Sandra Bullock in Speed? And bring us an ice-cold bottle of sparkling Pellegrino.
Oh, I'll check the tap, see if the Pellegrino's running.
Take two, they're rather skimpy.
Thank you.
You're most welcome, star.
All right, now say cheese. Cheese. Say cheese.
Cheese.
I didn't go to prom.
Why not?
Nobody asked me.
The young men in your school must have been blind. No other excuse is acceptable.
Guess I just wasn't very noticeable.
Well, if you walk down the hall shouting, I'm walking here, I'm walking here, I'm sure someone would have noticed you.
See him back there through the pass-through window? That's Angelo. He's standing on a box because he's kind of short. And next to him is Roberto. He's the one with the mustache and the ponytail. And Ivan, you know Ivan.
Yes, Angelo Roberto, molti grazie. Ivan, большое спасибо. Watch it, and the marinated for breakfast the next morning. So that was that. What did you say, Mitzi?
You must have been real sad.
Not really. I met Kiki before the end of the week. And I did. And we were inseparable, quite literally, for the next week.
Kiki introduced me to things that Mitzi had apparently overlooked.